Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Let's quickly jump into the setups. So in front of us, we have the Dow yearly high-low, currently between levels of 50 and 61.8 as support resistance. If you look at moving averages, it is above 21. That's meaning trend is up. So we did break that 61 level there in the previous week. So we're waiting now for that 89 target level. On the Dow monthly high-low, currently between the 100 and 127 level as support resistance. If we look at the moving averages, it is above 21, so we're still looking for that 127 target level there. On the Dow weekly high-low, currently between levels of 61.8 and 77. If you look at the moving averages, it is above 21, above 50. That's indicating trend is up. So waiting now for candle close above the 100 level, break previous candle high to aim for the 127 first TP, 161.8 second TP, stop loss being at the 77. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit the first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On the Dow daily high-low, currently between levels of 61.8 and 77. If you look at moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50, or green is above red, above blue. It's indicating trend is up, so we're looking now for a candle close above the 100 level, break previous candle high to aim for that 127 first TP, 161.8 second TP, stop loss being at the 77. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. The US take yearly high-low, currently between levels of about 0 and minus 127 as support resistance. Excuse me. If you look at moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8, or blue is above red, above green. That's indicating trend is down, so we're still looking for that minus 161.8 target level. On the US Tech monthly high-low, currently between levels of 89 and 100 as support resistance. If you look at moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50, or green is above red, above blue. So with that, we want to push above the 127 to aim for that 161.8. On the US Tech weekly high-low, currently between levels of 23.6 and 38.2. If you look at moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8, or blue is above red, above green. That's indicating trend is down. So we're still looking now for a candle close below the 0 level, break previous candle low to aim for that 127 first TP, minus 161.8 second TP, and stop loss being at the 23.6. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On US Tech daily high-low, currently between levels of 38.2 and 23.6. If you look at moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50, or green is above red, above blue. So with that, we want a candle close above the 61.8, break previous candle high to aim for that 77 first TP, 89 second TP, stop loss being at the 50. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit the first TP, move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On the DAX yearly high-low, currently between levels of 38.2 and 23.6 is support resistance. If we look at the moving averages, 8 is above 21, or green is above red. So with that, trend is up. We're looking now for a push above the 61.8 to aim for that 89 target level. On the DAX monthly high-low, currently above all the levels, and we need to wait for moving average crossover first before we can look for any indications. On the DAX weekly high-low, currently between levels of 77 and 89. If you look at moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50, or green is above red, above blue. So with that, trend is up. So we're looking now for a candle close above the 100 level, break previous candle high to aim for that 127 first TP, 161.8 second TP, stop loss being at the 77. Remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. On the DAX daily high-low, currently between levels of 50 and 61.8. If you look at moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50. That's indicating trend is up. So I'm looking now for a candle close above the 100 level, break previous candle high to aim for that 127 first TP, 161.8 second TP, stop loss being at the 77. And remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. On the Aussie yearly high-low, currently between levels of 89 and 100 as support resistance. If you look at the moving averages, 8 is above 21. That's indicating trend is up. So we have pushed above that 100 level the previous week. So we're aiming now for that 127 target. On the Aussie monthly high-low, also currently above all the levels. So we need to wait for the moving average to cross over. So meaning 8 crosses 21 to the downside before we can look for any other indications. The Aussie weekly high-low currently between levels of 11 and 23.6. If you look at the moving averages, 50 is above 21 above 8. That's indicating trend is down. So with that, we want a candle close below the 0 level, break previous candle low to aim for that minus 127 first TP, minus 161.8 second TP, stop loss being at the 23.6. Remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. On the Aussie daily high low, currently between the levels of minus 127 and minus 161.8. Trend is currently down, 21 is above 8, so we need to wait for moving average crossover, meaning 8 crosses 21 to the upside. And with that, a candle close above the 0 level, break previous candle high, to aim for that 23.6 first TP, 38.2 second TP, stop loss being halfway between 0 and minus 127. And remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Hope you have a fantastic day and all the luck with your trading. Cheers, guys.